Hey everyone, woo! I'm Pastor Michael. Welcome to Big Hot Dating. Woo! Yeah. All right. Okay. I understand when wearing clothes, when it's hot weather, you more likely want to be in the open. As a Christian, I know it's difficult because the weather you want to be cool. The old days, 100 years ago, though, they literally had collar right up to here on a hot day. They didn't complain. They actually wore that. And the women with the big dress in the 1800s used the skirt to the floor with torso that stopped. I know 1920s made it easier, looped up the flappers. They wore skirt right to their knees. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Christians go, yeah, but many of them wore it anyway. But the mother faith stayed the same, never changed. Like with a Muslim, in some country culture like India, Bangladesh, and all that, they wore the way they wore. They're still wearing like that today. But we Christians have split up, actually, because getting more secular, like what I'm wearing right now. Yet no button up here. This is 1950 style shirt, as you can see. I love those, along with a Hawaii shirt. This I order online. So you can see fashion have changed. Because it's hot, it's easy for me to wear like that. It's thin too. It's breathable. So when you're out on a date, be considerate. Do not dress provoking the wrong way. You know what I'm talking about here? Okay. Let me explain this clearly. You don't want to dress like a woman of the night. You don't want to do that. Never do that. Any man would do that, be embarrassed, especially a Christian. So you gotta dress modest. Like she dressed from work. Many times during the week she would dress like that after work. So stay dressed like that. Or maybe she would want to dress her favorite instead of those business suits. Or Sunday fat. She would dress like that. Same way with church. Then you can go out at night like that. Man, stay wearing your suit after you work with a tie and jacket. I've taught that over in a couple of months ago on the Lord's Club about dress for the Lord. You need to do that because you're representing Christ. You dress for the Lord when you meet each other, when you go on a date. Even yet, I know it's summer, it's hot, but be considerate, be nice. If you know a place is going to be really icy cold air conditioning, then you better wear a jacket. You know you're going to wear a jacket. Like the other day I went to my appointment. It was icy cold inside the doctor's office for my eye test. That was really freezing, but I was smart to wear my remember my Baja jacket? Yep, I wore that. And I knew that because it was so chilly because of the rain. Today it's hot, it's sunny, but most cloudy around. I know, hot. But please do not wear miniskirt, ladies. Don't do that. And because then you have to keep crossing your leg. And crossing, when you walk. Usually really tight. Don't do that. Because that's an invitation for the wrong reason. Don't do that. If you're a believer in Jesus Christ, don't wear that at all. Today, some churches today, they're falling. They're getting so secular looking. They don't wear dressed up. They don't wear ties and suits and things. I remember a Baptist church in Syracuse I used to go to. It was a Baptist church for about 125 years or so. But the last maybe 10 years really changed. They changed the name. They did so Baptist the name now. I see online. I checked yesterday. It said non-denomination. It's no longer Baptist. They have those modern music band, pastor preach without tie, without suit. Everybody wear dressed down. That. It's gone past the scripture. Well, same thing. When you're out there, there's going to be a lot of things dressed like that. You don't want that. Unless you like that lifestyle, that's carnal. Then go for it. Because that's your equally yoke. If you like that, you go with that. But I don't agree with that. You need to dress decent. If you don't like the fool around, then you gotta start with yourself. You gotta dress right. You gotta know yourself. You gotta dress right. I'm not trying to be, with that. It's the way it is. There's no button up here. I know I should be wearing t-shirt. Do what? Usually you have to wear a t-shirt for that. Today, all these women with those big open chests. No. I see them all the time. I'm looking at all these things lady on my phone. No. The way they are. One of them just wearing a bikini. No. First I think it's pretty, but I see that. No. That's not the right way to do it. I don't want her to go wow. I don't want to feel embarrassed with somebody like that. A picture's worth 1,000 words. When you see all like that in those photographs, you don't dress right, then that's not the person you want. Because that's the person gonna dress like that every day. Maybe those are, what do you call, creator. They would do that to attract attention and make money. That's prostitution. Yeah, prostitution. What I'm doing here is different. And I'm telling you advices, reading the scripture, talking about my journal, and giving you advice on the big dating, things like that. It's different. So you can see the difference between those two. That it's clear prostitution. Because that's PORN. Soft. PORN. Well, everybody out doing that. Even the Christian. Don't. If you don't like it, you can leave. But if you do, I have 200 31 subscribers now. It's amazing, my number goes up. I'm looking forward to 230 seconds by now. So, yeah. It's helped me. Alright, that's all for now. Remember, dress right when you want to meet each other. I know it's hot out there, but find some place with nice air conditioning, and you'll feel better dressed right. Now, way open. Think before what you do out there. Alright, God bless.